Okay, so we're doing a reading for the full moon tomorrow. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh shoot, what? Oh no. Okay. Let's see what has to come through for the full moon tomorrow. Wait. I feel like there's gonna be some unexpected things happening, I'm not gonna lie. Makes sense of that fire energy. Hey. Okay, so let's see what messages need to come through for the full moon tomorrow. Full moon. So full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Okay, so some of you guys might be triggered by, hey, Inuyasha decided to join, I guess. Hey. Okay, I'm waiting for him to like, what you want, Bubba? Anyways, so some of you guys might be like, yo. Some of you guys might be feeling pretty emotional around this time. Or I'm more so getting like, I'll just take these. Okay, new moon in Taurus, new moon, and so a lot of new moon energy here. What the frick? Okay, new moon in Taurus, new moon in Sagittarius, new moon in Leo, and then full moon in Aries. I feel like by next month, you're going to feel a big weight lifted off your shoulders. I definitely feel like something is going to shift with this full moon. There's something when it comes to like your emotions, and just like there's something about your emotions that's creating some kind of blockage here for you. And I feel like with this Leo and like full moon in Leo, it's going to really help you like detoxify in that way of letting out your emotions, whether it's creatively or you finally like, know your worth and focus on the positive. Like I feel like there's going to be a shift when it comes to how you're viewing things is what's really going to happen here. So things can finally start to move forward here, okay? Why are people saying Pisces? I do not know. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, we got first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. As well, so we have the root, the sacral chakra coming out. See, yeah, I said creative energy. So this Leo full moon is definitely connecting you as well to your creative energy here, whether it's artistic, music, writing, whatever this is, okay? Well, oh, full moon in Leo finally came out. Go wild. Hold on, 1 second. You should really be like playing way too many ads, bro. I put a playlist on instead. Okay, so we got full moon in Leo. Some of you guys might be feeling someone. Okay, this is what I'm getting with this song that's playing right now by Lil Peep. I'm pretty sure this is right here featuring Chris. I mean, Horsehead, I think is what's. Yeah, he goes by Horsehead. But some of you guys might be feeling a lot of other people's emotions too that might be clouding as well your judgment. Like, not your judgment, but the way that you're, like the feelings that you're feeling, geez. Okay, so this cool your emotions. I feel like before you really act, or you're like, maybe I should hit this person up, or why am I feeling so sad? I feel like you need to take a step back and kind of think like, is this really my emotion, or is this somebody else that I'm picking up on? Because I feel like some people are feeling the need to take action just in general when it comes to their relationships. So I feel like some people might be feeling all these emotions towards you, and you're kind of picking up on that too because of the full moon here. You know, full moons do sometimes really impact like you on emotional levels, so I do feel like you need to as well like look at how much how do I say this, like when it comes to new moon and full moon, and like whether the phase of the moon, like take in consideration like how you normally act, and then whenever the phases of the moon are changing, how you start to act when the phases of the moon are changing. I hope that's making sense, okay? Some people might be struggling with their throat chakra too, so I'm kind of picking up on that. So let's see what else has to come through. I feel like this reading has been all over the place, like energetic-wise. Like I said, that chaotic energy, I feel like I'm just bouncing all over the place. Maybe it doesn't seem that way, but this, like, while I'm reading, it just feels that way. Okay? So, let's see what else has to come through. Okay, so we have be humble, first quarter moon in Leo, full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. New moon in Scorpio, go deeper, and then full moon in Leo, go wild. Okay, so, this is for the full moon in Leo. Okay, but anyways, so be humble and take inspired action. So back to like that creative energy. For my creatives, you guys are definitely touching into like it's not like your highest potential, but I definitely feel like you're finally gaining the momentum again. Some of you guys might have been feeling really discouraged or really uninspired, you know, and I feel like you're finally like taking the initiative to get yourself out of that blocked energy that you've been feeling. For some of you guys, it's just in general, like feeling inspired again, just in general towards life, and moving forward and taking action towards your goals. Doesn't have to just be creative, but for some of you guys, this could also be, you know, like finally feeling inspired again to in your spiritual journey, in that sense of feeling inspired to meditate more, to journal more, feeling inspired to connect in that way too. Okay, so that's also something else that I feel like this Leo and full moon it's definitely helping clear out that negative energy that you have kind of been. Sorry guys, the 20% thing came on. But whether it's you guys feeling like, okay, like I'm just, you know, you just weren't feeling the vibe of like you feeling connected, really. So I do feel like you're finally gonna be able to feel connected again to yourself, and like finally being able to really see the signs for what they are too. You could have been going through this period of time where, you know, you were receiving signs and you were getting signs, but you just weren't understanding them for what they were meant to be received as. Okay, so new moon in Scorpio. Let me know if the music's too loud. Readings. I do personal readings on my Instagram, and they're 45, and they include tarot and oracle, and a question, and my cat's going crazy on the freaking window. And yeah. Okay, but full moon in Leo. I feel like as well, after like this stagnant energy clears up, I do see that things are going to be picking up for you, like in different areas, good or bad. Like I just see that stuff isn't gonna be stagnant anymore. Like finally energy is gonna be moving around for you here, so things can like finally, you know, start to move forward in any sense. I'm not gonna say if it's positive or negative, because I just feel like it's gonna be a jumble of things. You know, you might have problems with this relationship, but you know, in this area, like and within love or like in money, it's gonna be better. You know, it's gonna fluctuate between areas until all that energy, all that stagnant energy clears out. Because I do feel like, you know, even in relationships, there could have been like a lot of things that you were leaving unsaid to like not cause chaos or to not cause conflict. And I feel like, you know, you were trying to take the higher road, but I also feel like you guys we're also not speaking your mind to a certain extent. So back to the throat chakra problems that I was picking up earlier, like since you weren't speaking your mind and you weren't clearing that out of your system, it was also keeping you in a stagnant energy of like, okay, well, I'm trying to keep the peace and I'm trying to, you know, make a positive change, but what what you weren't realizing was that you trying to make the positive change was you not really communicating everything that was going on within you, which was keeping that negativity within you, right? So let's see what else has to come through. I feel the need to read full moon in Leo, like the actual thing, bro. Come on. This is the oracle deck that I used the other day that I got. Okay, so jeez, why are these pages like so hard to? Full moon in Leo 88. Okay, so there are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. So manifesting balance. Find a balance between having a great time and attending to the people who need you. Manifest mindset. Worry about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. Okay, so back to those like conflicting things that might be happening around you. This could be already happening, like that previous energy already being triggered within your connections, you know, right before this full moon hits. You could be having some arguments. Well, it's already happening tomorrow, so you could already be having arguments or a bit of conflict with people around this time. So with that energy of, you know, not letting, you know, the situations that are currently happening or that will be happening, because I feel like it does differentiate from person to person, you know, like what's going on personally in everybody's life. But don't let those moments, you know, define what's gonna be coming completely out of this full moon. I feel like it's easy for you to kind of root yourself in that argument, or root yourself, you know, and base yourself off of that argument for the rest of the day, or just be like, oh, this month isn't going how I thought it was, you know, little things like that. So don't let that set the tone for what you're actually attracting with this full moon. It's a good time to manifest. It's a good time to take action and, you know, kind of set root in what you want to really come out of this, because I feel like this is definitely like, okay, like now you need to be assertive with what you really want. And, you know, like when you speak your mind, let it be that, and then however the other person reacts, you know, that's on them. That's on them reacting however they want to react. You spoke your truth, you said what you needed to say. That doesn't mean that you need to match their energy with however they react. And like, you know, kind of take a step back and be like, okay, well, what is this person responding to me out of? Is it out of fear? Is it out of their ego? Is it out of them feeling like, you know, whatever, some type of way? Because I do feel like some of these people do feel some type of way when you stand up for yourself, when you speak what's on your mind. And you know, what's just been like keeping you muddy. Like I feel like some of these thoughts have been keeping have been keeping your mind like clouded and muddy. Okay, so I do want to clarify this new moon in Scorpio, go deeper, because what is that about? Or I feel like going into tarot actually. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card from this. For some reason, bruh, I keep getting called to that book. Okay, so one more card for new moon in Scorpio. And I'll go into a bit of tarot as well for this full moon energy. So any more for this new moon in Scorpio? Clarification, what's going on? Alright. Yeah, breathe through the tension, release control, and work through your feelings. So as well, like, okay, so we got the root chakra coming out as well. I feel like some of you guys might get really upset, like, at the fact that you're finally vocalizing all these things. Some of these things could literally be things that you've, like, repressed since you were kids, to not start, like, conflict, to not, you know, I feel like this is stuff that you've learned, like, or maybe not to challenge certain people because you didn't want to start, like, you know, that tension between the connection, you know, like not speaking your mind, whether it's friends, family, even if it's not like parents that you're speaking this to. This could have been, you know, planted in your subconscious because of your parents, or because of, like, you know, those connections that you had, like, immediately as family members and stuff like that. So I do feel like when these people do try to you know, give you their 2 cents on what you're saying, you know, don't try to attach yourself to their answers or to what they say or whatever this is, like whatever these arguments are going to be happening. Don't try to take it to heart, because at the end of the day, they can only react based out of where they're at in their spiritual journey, you know. So if they're, you know, not being able to comprehend where you're coming from, and you're coming from a completely different viewpoint, you can't take it personal, you know. Regardless, don't take anything personal. All you gotta remind yourself about is that you're getting what you need to off your chest, and that you're clearing your energy by saying this stuff, okay? Work through your feelings. And it's also so you can work through your own feelings here, okay? A lot of Chase Atlantic is playing right now. And full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So yeah, assess the situation. There could also be, like, people, you know how I was talking about, you might be feeling other people's emotions at this time. So, you know, take a step back to really feel the emotion and see if it's yours, or if it's stemming from someone else that wants to, like, talk to you, or, like, you know, be in your energy field. You know, take the time out to, like, you know, really figure out what that's about. And when these people do come towards you, because I do for some reason feel like there's going to be someone that wants to communicate to you, like, a piece of their mind, since, you know, you're also going to be communicating what's going on with you. I feel like a lot of people are going to be in that energy of communicating to people, like, you know, those throat chakra blockages and all those. I feel like for a while, a bit ago, there was a lot of readings that I was having where it was like, oh, people are going to want to communicate, blah, blah, that Mercury retrograde as well that happened not that long ago, and now that things are finally going direct and all that stuff, like, that energy is finally, like, picking momentum. So I feel like that's also something that's going to be happening, where people are going to be communicating and trying to speak to people, even if you haven't heard from people for a while now. So let's go into tarot cards. Which deck should I use? Which deck? I feel like using this deck. It is the full moon in Leo. Reading. Collective reading. Okay, so... Oh! Just to let you guys know, I am trying to move towards Twitch a bit more. So if you guys want to go join me over there, I will start doing live readings over there a lot. Well, I haven't even had one over there because I'm trying to, like, let people know before I actually start. So FAE'S, same as this. If you guys want to join me over there on Twitch, because TikTok be on my ASS way too much, bro. And I'm just tired of it. I'm still going to be on here, though, for you guys. But Six of Pentacles, the Fool, okay? Okay, so this really made me feel really nervous, this Fool energy. I feel like there is something here that you have been needing to take action on, take a leap of faith on. For some reason, this crowd, like, message keeps coming through of, like, people standing in front of crowds. I'm not sure if some of you guys need to overcome your fear of speaking in front of crowds or something like that here. So I do feel like part of you is going to start to feel the need to take action towards that, of not being afraid anymore. Even if it's not like a legit crowd in front of you, some of you guys might need to start, you know, creating your own platforms, doing your own thing, and, you know, playing your part and giving back to the community in the sense of, like, you know, sharing the knowledge that you hold within you spiritually and all that stuff here, okay? but as well, like, investing in yourself too. I see that you guys might be trying to like take a leap of faith in your own journey here and investing in yourself. You know, really, let me clarify the Six of Pentacles here. What's at the bottom? The Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn. What's with this Six of Pentacles, please? What's with the six? Yeah, okay, so yeah, a lot of anxiety here as well. Some of you guys are stressing about some kind of financial income here, okay? You guys might need some kind of financial independence here in order to be able to take this leap of faith and either move or go somewhere or do something here. I do see that there's a bit of anxiety here, but this could be because of a fire sign here, okay? Sagittarius, there could be someone here that could have tried to sabotage you, as well as what I'm seeing. Let me clarify that before I really go way too deep into that. But I do feel like this person is facing their karma now because they tried doing this to you. I feel like you are going to be receiving some kind of financial income here. For some of you guys, this could literally just be, I think it's tax season, right? So I think some of you guys could be like getting some unexpected, like something happening unexpectedly when it comes to that, like a little bit more than what you thought or something like that here. But I do feel like there's going to be something coming in unexpectedly for you, okay? But let me clarify. Yeah, I see that something is going to be working out in your favor a lot more than you thought here with this Ten of Cups. And I feel like it's like you need just chill out. I feel like you just need to relax a bit. What's with this Sagittarius? Please let me know what's going on with this fire sign and this Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah, the Emperor. More of that fire energy. What? Nine of Cups. Some of you guys might like to play solitaire or something about solitaire. Or maybe this person does. Maybe they like to gamble a lot. Something about gambling. I feel like this person gambles though, like a lot in the sense of like they like to gamble with life. Like they like to risk and take chances, but I don't want to say it in a negative way, but it's more so like, how do I put this? Like they could be like scamming people, or they could like, it's like a false sense of being the Emperor, if that makes sense. Like it's a facade. Like behind the scenes, this person is stressed out. Behind the scenes, this person isn't like having things go their way. And I feel like either you took a leap of faith out of the situation, or, you know, in general, you just took a leap of faith towards something that you knew that was your wish fulfillment. And I feel like this person tried installing fear into you, whether it was like, oh, you're not good enough, oh, blah, blah. What song is playing right now? Lil Peep, what is Niasha? What is this song? Gym Class. Some of you guys might be rappers or something, and it's literally like you have, you know, that vibe that Peep gives. It's literally just like I don't know. I feel like when Peep, like in his songs, it's like, it's not a song. I feel like it's literally like him sharing a piece of his soul with all of us. You know, yeah, shut. And like, it's like a conversation. I feel like if you are like someone that's a speaker, or you are someone that makes music and stuff like that, like, and you communicate like this, like people really resonate with it in a soul level. With the Fool, like this is something that you need to realize, that just because it might seem like you're on this journey on your own doesn't mean that it'll be by yourself, if that makes sense, okay? It doesn't mean that just because it feels like you're the only one speaking this truth or speaking like on these topics or anything like that, doesn't mean that you stand on your own. I feel like with the Ten of Cups, in this Ten of Cups, like there are a bunch of people here. Like I just feel like there will be a community behind you, and this person over here, it's like they're building their connections on false connections, if that makes sense. Like they're building their empire out of like a false foundation. Okay, so let's see what these are, because these came out of this is a lot. Jeez. Should I take all these? So we have the Hierophant. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said, with that confusing energy of you guys not being to really understand what's going on with the signs and synchronicities, I feel like that's coming to an end too, because I feel like what God, the universe, whatever you resonate with here, he needs you to trust, you know, kind of like trust falling. You know how I was talking about, like, you know, maybe you don't feel comfortable speaking about certain things, or you don't feel like, you know, you're the one that's meant to be leading the pack here. It's kind of like what I'm getting. For some reason, I'm seeing like a bunch of wolves. Some of you guys really like wolves or anything along those lines. You might be seeing wolves or like, you know, dogs and stuff like that recently here. But okay, so it's like leading the pack here. It's like, you know, someone has to take the first step, and I feel like in your community or like wherever you are at, you know, on earth, I feel like you're definitely going to be leading by example. You know, maybe you think that there's a bunch of people that are already doing this, but in your own community, in your own, you know, town or whatever it is, you know, there's a reason why you're being placed on this path, and there's a reason why, you know, you need to stick out of the crowd and have, you know, that leadership role here. Okay, and I feel like, you know, it might seem impulsive or it might seem like it lacks knowledge here, but I feel like this is something a step they need to take here with a Chariot here, Cancer energy. Okay, follow your heart here. Okay, with Cancer, you know, follow your intuition, follow your, you know, your gut here. Okay, because I feel like you've definitely been trying to regain this balance for a while now in your life here, and you're going to start to see the truth here with the Ace of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we also have the Temperance. My throat chakra is starting to act up again. Jeez. So me guys might be having like, I want to say throat chakra like issues. I'm not sure if it's like I want to say like throat infection or like allergies, because my eyes want to water up. But I feel like some of you guys, I'm also getting the sense of like when you start to do this, when you start to go on your journey and like really like not be afraid anymore of like free falling, you are going to start to receive back this love that you never have seen before. It's like some of you guys really lost hope and like love being out there just in general. It doesn't have to be like romantic. I just mean like love in general, between human to human, you know, between everybody. Like it's like the community, like a community, feeling like there is hope in general, just for like humans in general. Like this getting deep, okay? But I just feel like this Leo full moon is helping you gain that confidence to move forward and do what you need to do. And I feel like all these people that are going to be, you know, having your back and, you know, believing in you, it's gonna feel kind of weird to you, because so far, what was I gonna say? So far, I don't know what the saying is, but so far it seems like you're the only one that really believes in yourself, and you're the only one that seems to have your own back here. Okay, but for this fire sign, okay, I do see that they could have had a good run, like they could have had a bit of luck for a while, but then they started getting like, they started fiending to a certain extent for success and luck and abundance. They started fiending for it, and so when they started to feel like it was slipping away from them, they started being really greedy. They started, you know, like they started like holding on to everything, like, you know, like they would even try to like, I don't know, explain it, bro. Like they just seem to like say like, you know, no matter what it was, like they'd be like, oh, you gotta pay me back, oh this or that, or like, you know, like they just never cared to do anything out of the kindness of their heart anymore, if that makes sense. It always seemed to be like what was owed to them physically, if that makes sense. So, any last messages? I don't know if I want... Fine. Any last messages from this deck? Any last messages from this deck? Any last messages? This person could like Playboy Cardi a lot, or like that type of music a lot, like underground. This person as well could have fronted a lot, like, you know, like I feel like they tried always being someone that they weren't to a certain extent, and your ears could ring a lot around, or could have rang a lot around this person, or just around that time period. I feel like for some of you guys, this person is like someone from the past completely, and this could be someone that's trying to reach out to you now that you're doing better, now that they're seeing that you have. Some of you guys might gain a following and stuff like that here, so take it as it resonates here, okay? Like I said, like I always say that, like take it as it resonates, okay, guys? Like trust your intuition here to like guide you through these messages, because for some of you guys, this is someone that you dealt with already in the past that might be wanting to reach out here, okay? Some of these people are really bold though, like coming back out of nowhere, trying to ask like for favors here. Some of these people do come back. For some of you guys, when some of these people come back, because I feel like it will be more than one person, to be honest, that will come back with like you know, false motives and like creating illusions. I feel like these people already did it once to you, like creating illusions in your life once. So don't let them, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me type vibe. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wasn't I talking about intuition and stuff like that? So again, like as well, your intuition guides you through like those moments too, like not just for this reading. So I think I'm gonna do one more deck and we're gonna move out of this. Let me closing this out. Which one should I use? I think I'm gonna use the tea leaf. Okay, so any last messages for the full moon in Leo? Anything else that can be expected? Anything else that will be happening for the collective? That card flew like to the other side of the room. Holy sheesh. What, Ilyasha? Okay, so literally the card that flew all the way was wealth. So I definitely feel like if you guys are struggling financially, like don't trip about it, okay? Things are gonna get better. Tiger is out, so doing something risky, take a chance. See that energy of like you guys taking a chance or you guys taking a risk. Inyasha, can you move out the way? I can't see the phone. I don't know if you guys can see this, but doing something risky, taking a chance. So no, oh my gosh, bro, stop. So back to the energy of like taking a leap of faith here, okay? Temporary problems, indecisiveness, allowing your life to roll and what? Dude. Allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So I feel like this sorry guys, it was a 10%, but I feel like you guys are gonna be like, you know what, frick it. Whether it was that tattoo that you've been wanting, that piercing you've been wanting, that person you've been contemplating working with, that job that you've been contemplating taking, anything, okay? I feel like there's something here that you're gonna just be like, you know what, frick it, I'm gonna go for it. And for some of you guys, it's literally just taking the leap of faith and, you know, knowing that no matter if you spend this money, it'll still come back to you. So for some of you guys, it's just different. Like, it's different for a lot of people here. Different things going on for different people here, okay? But let's see what else has to come through. Ooh, I forgot exactly, like, if I ever finished. So we have August. No cap, guys. Like, I really am so bad at zodiac, like, keeping up with the months and stuff. So if y'all know what August is, then y'all know. Okay. So any messages? Any more messages? Any more messages? August came out, of course. Jeez. Okay, so August and September, interesting. Hard work ahead is at the bottom of that. Let me pick up the card that fell. Okay, and then karma, you'll reap what you have sown. Yeah, I feel like people are going to be facing their karma with you, if that makes sense. Like, they're gonna, some of you guys, these people really doubted you. There could have been a group of people that doubted you, and they're definitely going to start to see, like, you reap what you sow, bruh. And like a lot of these people, they didn't want to see you succeed. They didn't want to help you. They didn't want to, you know, try and be there for you here, okay? So Yeah, I feel like whatever this risk that you're taking, if it's, you know, you buying yourself something or you going and like investing in something, whatever this is, it's something that you love. So whatever this is, it'll be something that you love, okay? For some of you guys, this could be like also spoiling yourself. But yeah, I see that there's some, it's like a domino effect here. So this could probably be why we got April out. Isn't that like Earth sign? April, May. Or is Taurus? I think, I'm not sure. Oh, we got King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Man, throat chakra started acting up again. Indecisiveness. Okay, so for some of you guys as well, you could have been just struggling in general, picking a path for yourself because of all these things that you love to do. So I feel like you're just, yeah, I feel like regardless, like there's just something here that's coming, like this clouded, not knowing what to do situation is coming to an end here, okay? I feel like there's going to be major events in between, like small events in your life this year that are definitely going to be, you know, helping you align a lot to your truth to gain this like wealth here, okay? But yeah, bro, a goal-oriented person, take care or others will, or wait, what? Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth, karma. Yeah, I feel like there could have, like I said, you know how I was talking about like people with ulterior motives and like just people coming into your life because you're doing better and stuff like that, or you will be doing better. Like I feel like you will honestly be able to see past these people, but karma, you'll reap what you sow. And like I feel like you doing, like you finally having things like just going your way. Like a lot of people might think you're just lucky and stuff like that, you know, diminishing your work, like your hard work and just boiling it down to luck. But they don't see how hard it is for you to like go towards these and do what you do, like go towards these goals. Shit. Okay. But yeah, I feel like these people here, like a goal-oriented person and shark, like I just feel like there will be people that want to come into your life because you overcame so much, and now that you know, now that you made it through the mud, now that you finally got to the other side of all of this stuff, of all this unclear thinking with clouds, you know, temporary problems, now you finally made it through all those temporary problems, you know, they weren't willing to stick through the temporary problems. You can't like come with me to like, you know, you can't come with me to the top, if that makes sense. Like they didn't want to stick through the temporary stuff that you were dealing with, and now they're having their own temporary problems. And you know, you reap what you sow, bro. Like I feel like now this person's having to deal with their own stuff. And where were they? You know, I feel like they left you like at your lowest. Like they wanted to be there when you were good, and then all of a sudden, you know, when you were feeling those lows, you could deal with depression and stuff. This could have been someone you dated for some of you guys. But now that you're like overcoming, you know, that depression, now you're overcoming all these things that, you know, you were dealing with at the time, now they want to come back. So we're going to shuffle this one last time. You need to defend yourself came out. Okay, that's it. So we got dealing in a relationship with a man, but what did I say? For my girls out there, or for my guys, doesn't matter. Okay, so we got December, Sagittarius energy, back to that fire energy, Capricorn energy too. Do not be tempted or lower your standards. Yeah, so these people as well low-key wanted you to like not see your full potential. Like I said, like they tried talking down on what you were doing. They tried you know, installing fear into what you wanted as well, you know, like saying like, oh, how are you gonna do that if you don't have the money, or if you don't have a following, or if you don't have this, or if you don't have that, you know. So I feel like as well, like there are people that try to like really get into your head here. someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, so a lot of these people tried, like, but you know what's funny is that all these people thought that you were so unaware. That's the thing. I feel like deep down you were aware and you'd get signs the whole time. Take a vacation physically or mentally. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are going to be able to take a break after all this hard work too. Sheesh, bro. They gave me like 50 cards. Okay, so I feel like as well, a lot of you guys could have had like parental figures that always wanted you to do one thing, and then like, you know, it was a lot of conflict because you just didn't, you had like a completely different vision for yourself. Okay, so I feel like this could also be what's going on with that Leo energy of you. Like didn't I say at the beginning, you know, that there would be situations that could be reflecting situations that you never dealt with as a child, whether it was to speaking up for yourself and stuff like that. So I do feel like either for some of you guys it's to your literal like immediate family or people that resemble your family in that sense here. But overall, I see you guys that are very, very spiritually protected here, and you know there might be a time moment coming for you too. You could be dropping a lot of stuff, or just a lot of stuff might be happening since the beginning of the year here. Okay, January, time to act though. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff that you will be starting to see finally move forward with and all that stuff. So yeah, I do overall see that, you know, there might be a bit of a struggle for a bit, or there was, but I do see that things will be finally shifting for you, and you will start to see things finally move, you know, go up for you. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this live reading. That was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be posting the full reading if you entered late on YouTube, so you guys can go see the full reading if you missed the beginning or anything. But yes, as well, my Twitch, FAE'S, I'm gonna start doing live readings on there too. Start moving from TikTok, like I said, not to like repeat myself so much. But yeah, bye guys, hope you have a great night and you enjoy your full moon tomorrow.